Hello, welcome to Mr. B's Ukulele channel. Please like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoy watching. This is my tutorial for Do You Hear the People Sing from Les Miserables from 1985. This was a great show and it's an absolutely fantastic song. It is a real challenge to sing. It's got a key change in the middle that makes it really hard. So I put it in at level 4. There's quite a few different chords to look at as well, although there's nothing too difficult in the individual chords, but it's just a lot of things to get your head around. Okay, we're going to look at the chords, we're going to look at the strumming, and then we'll do a quick walk through the song as well. Let's get into it. Okay, there's lots of different chords, because it changes key in the middle as well, so there's some extra chords in the second half as well. So it starts, I'm just going to go through all the chords actually. We've got an A minor, we've got a B flat, we've got a C, we've got a D, and a D minor. We've got an E7 and an E minor. We've got an F. We've got a G. There's also a G minor. And I think I missed the C7 as well. So let's just have a quick look at those. The A minor, of course, second finger on the second fret on the G string. Now, before I look at the B flat, let's do the F first, because we go from the F to the B flat, so it's quite a nice transfer there. So the F, first and second finger, and then to the B flat. And it's that transition you need to really get to grips with for the song. So our F is our first and second finger on the first and second frets, and then we flatten our first finger to cover the E and the A string together for the B flat, drop our second finger down a string, and we put our third finger on the third fret on the G string for the B flat. So just play those two chords, the F and the B flat. Okay, we've got the C, should be nice and easy. Third finger, third fret there. We've got the D minor, which is like an F, but with our second finger playing the G and the C strings at the same time. So you've got to flatten it across the two strings there. We've also got a straight D major, which is your second finger on the second fret across the G, C and E strings. There's the E7, which is our first finger at the top on the first fret, and on the second fret our second and third finger on the C and the A string. We've got the E minor with our first finger on the second fret, second finger on the third fret, third finger on the fourth fret. We've also got the G and the C7. So just have a good look at all those chords and make sure you're comfortable with all of those, because you'll need to be able to switch from one to the other quite quickly through the song. Right, let's look at the strumming pattern next. Okay, the strumming's really easy. It's a down, down, up pattern all the way through. If we do it on the F, which is our starting chord. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. So that's it, down, down, up all the way through. And you've just got a few single strums, which if you look at the sheet music, I've marked in gold. So just a few single strums there. And they just come at the end of the chorus and the beginning of the verse. So it just links it together with those single strums there. When we do the walkthrough, you'll see how they fit together. Okay, let's have a bit of a sing through the song, look at the different chords, and you'll see how those single strums come into it as well. So it starts on an F for the introduction. Go. Do you hear the people sing, singing the B flat song of angry men? Back to the F. D minor next. It is the music of a G, people who will see, not be slaves again, when the F beating of your heart echoes the B flat, beating of the F again, drums. So you're doing a lot of B flat to F, which is quite a nice transition once you get used to it. Drums, there is a D minor, life about 2 single strums on the G minor and C7. Start when tomorrow comes. Then E7. Will you, that's a single strum again, will you, A minor, join in her crusade, who will be E minor, strong and stand with me, D minor, beyond the barricade, is there a minor, world you long to see, then F, join in the fight that will D minor, give you the right to be G, free. And this is where you do the key change, and we're going to do the chorus again, but in C this time, so it goes higher. And this is where I drop it down the octave. Do you hear the people sing, singing the back to the F, song of angry C men? It is the A minor music of a D, people who will G, not be slaves again. When the C, beating of your heart, echoes the F, beating of the C drums. There is the A minor, life about 2 single strum on the D minor and the G, start when tomorrow comes. Then it changes back, will you give? So it goes back into the E7 for the verse, repeats the verse, then we repeat the chorus at the end. So it's relatively straightforward in the structure. It really is just the pitching of the song for the singing that is the real challenge there, and just the number of different chords that you've got to make sure you're okay with. So nothing too demanding, but a really fun and great song once you get into it. So I hope you enjoy that challenge. Do take care. Thanks for watching. Will you give all you can give, so that a banner may advance? Some will fall and some will live. Will you stand up and take your chance? The blood of the martyrs will water the meadows of France. Do you hear the people sing, singing the song of angry men? It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes. Do you hear the people sing, singing the song of angry men? It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart